Paris Saint-Germain are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Bullet knocks it into space. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. He has found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nesta. Now Rooney. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Owen. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar's cross. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Thuram cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
In by Rooney. And it's hoisted clear. Veron. And it's Veron. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Dembele. Nesta gets good distance on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8, Rooney.
And the second half gets underway.
Veron.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Le numéro 22.
Spread out to the left. Mateus. It's a good spell of possession, this. And a chance! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ball swung in. That has been knocked clear. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Dunk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Neymar. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Milan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Van Basten. That is good alertness. But it's Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
In with the challenge. And here's Owen. Van Basten. That is ended up in no man's land. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Rijkaard. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's an imaginative pass. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nicely shaped cross. Rice. Now it's Hullet. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he's managed to get rid. And he's let fly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro
I was just
17.
lacking in accuracy.
Changement.
Looking for a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Rooney. Lofted in. Ferdinand is there and he can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Del Piero. Here's a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rijkaard. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. I think we're just about done here. And he's had it nicked away. Eto'o. Rijkaard.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
To Eto'o. Foot in. Pirlo. Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Mesdames et messieurs,
Yeah, it was
je vous
a
demanderai
fairly
de
stern
bien
test with...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Eto'o! Oh, it's come off the upright. Scholes. Lille are looking to break at pace. And that is out of play. Rafinha. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great vision. That has ended up in no man's land. Rooney. Now it's Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. so they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rooney. No goals as yet. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rooney. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's through, now is he in?
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front.
It's Eto'o! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Veron, and now the breakaway. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. Gets good distance on it. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, played right into his path. It's a goal kick. Belletti. Scholes. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Will play through for the wide man. Rafinha.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No way through there. And it's Bellingham. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha gets into a good position.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, easy pickings there. Throw in. Eto'o. And there's the end of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tries to play it through, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Oh, it tries a shot! Veron. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lille do have a chance to counter here. Beckham.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is a brilliant interception. Rooney. He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Lille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Costa Curta. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's beaten the last man. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Bergomi. More and more pressure on the ball here. He is starved of space and time. Beckham. Scholes. Back into the middle.
Lille seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Great chance here from position A1. So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Le numéro 19. Le numéro 15. Veron.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Le numéro 16.
The chance to pull further clear.
Changement en cours.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. That's the keeper's ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. That pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was...